Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am back with some more mixed media May. Today we are going to do doodle trims. So I'm excited to show you about these. But first I want to say hi and hugs to my friends Lorette, Jamie, Peg, and Anita. Thank you all so much for watching my videos, for your comments, and for being my friends. I just love all of you. So, doodle trims. Okay, I have my doodle trims kind of stored in this little notebook, and I pulled them out because I thought, you know what, I am gonna make some digitals for my pals, and just in case you just don't have the what we need to make these. So I did. I just made a couple, well, 5 pages, and those will be in my Etsy in Cinnamon Tea if you're interested. So those are the trims, and we're going to make them today. We're going to make some today. Forgot to put my apron on, so we got to hope I don't make a mess. So again, we're working with the drop paper, and that was kind of why I wanted to do this video, because we just did our 2 drop paper journals, and I wanted to show you one other way to use drop papers. So I'm just going to tear this off, and we're going to use this one. First of all, we're going to put a drop paper down because I could easily make a mess here. So yeah, before I show you how to make them, I did bring over a page here to show you, because I'll just take one out of here since those aren't cut out. But they make really fun little borders on a page, like so. You could put them on a pocket, you know, just put them like on the top of a pocket. But so they're just an embellishment. Anything you would do with any other sort of border trim, these work for. And they're great for boho journals. They're great for little golden book journals. They're just all sorts of fun. So we have this kind of messy painty, and it's looking good, but there's lots of white space. So what I'm going to do is just take my really super grungy watercolors, because they have been used and abused, but I'm just going to kind of fill in some of the white with whatever. We're just gonna, this is a horrible brush. I think I might have to go get a different brush, Gail. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. Hang on. This one might work better. We'll see. So I don't want to get it super wet, because I would really like to be able to finish this in one video, which I think I will. And so I'm just randomly grabbing whatever color. I'm not going to be too picky. We're just going to lay some color down where there isn't any. And it doesn't matter, kind of like, it doesn't matter what, you know, what's next to what or anything like that. I just don't want it to be white is all. This is working better. I can kind of dry brush it on almost. So then my plan is to do a little bit of stamping on it, and then we'll make the actual trims. So if you hear any noise in the background, my husband is starting to tear our downstairs shower apart. it's one of those things. It's old, and it the tiles are falling off, and so we haven't been able to use it like in several years. So he's just getting a start on demolition. Oh, I'm liking that yellow. That's brightening it up. So yeah, if you hear like a bang, 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 he said, I'm a quiet demolition guy. And I'm like, okay, we'll see. Because he'll be prying off the old tiles. The old tiles are like, 1970s brown. They're disgusting. Ugh. So anyways, it'll be fun to have that if we ever have company again. Oh, it's a weird, weird world. I was talking to my friend on the phone, and we're just like, how weird is this all? Oh, goodness. But it's a rainy day here again, so it's an inside day. It's an inside day. I really like this blue. How about this blue? Oh, yeah, that's pretty. And I'm probably just going to work with this area right here, because really that's all we need. That's what kind of where the color is. I'll go all the way up to the top, I think, because just splashing it on there, not being at all careful. I think I might want some more yellow up here. Okay, maybe a little something right there. Let's see what this red is like. Hear him? He's pounding. But he's all good. We'll just talk louder. Sorry about that banging, you guys. I hope it's not too loud. It's probably no louder than Jimmy with his bone, right? So okay, maybe I'll do just a little bit down here. Let's do yellow again. Really like that yellow. So bright. Such a happy yellow. Okay. Maybe a little bit right about here. Okay. So I'm going to call that good. We'll stick those in there. Move the watercolors for a minute. Let that dry. I didn't get out my heat gun, but I don't think I'll need it. I'm going to grab a background stamp. I think I want this one over here. Yeah, this will be a great one. This is a Carabelle Studio art stamp. This will be fun on here, I think. So, yeah, it's not too wet. So let's go ahead and we'll do this. Just ink it up. Doesn't have to be perfect again, because it's going to be just kind of slapped on here and there, right? But I'm just going to put it down here. Ooh, yeah, that's fun. And I feel like I need to ink my archival ink again. It's taking great pressure to get it to do anything. Okay. Okay, now we'll go up this away. Yeah, Yeah, it was so nice yesterday. It was all sunny and everything, and now today again we've got clouds and rainy. We almost hate to put Jimmy Joe out because he gets all wet. Okay, and then like right here maybe. Okay. Okay, so we did that. So now, I'll clean that later. Set that aside. And so now, it's the doodling. Now we're to the fun part. So let me make sure. I think I can do this without making a mess. So I'm going to get rid of that just so I can tell where to be here. Okay, I'm going to get my pen bag out, which is ridiculously large, so that it's just right here and I can grab it. I hope that's not in camera. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so I'm going to grab, and again, we'll have, let's see, maybe I'll bring this piece over to be my pen tester. Okay, red is working. Okay, so I'm actually gonna make a line all the way down this way. A red line. Like that. Okay. And then you just got to decide what you want to do. I think I'm just going to do some doodles like this. And then we'll come down this way. And I'm just going to go across like that. And so when we cut these apart, you know, we'll have the scallop, but then we'll also have a wavy one. Let's see, where's my, do I not have a black big brush? Oh, I must. There it is. I really like the big brush Faber-Castell pens for this. Okay, I'm going to draw a line across here and we'll cut in between them. And let's just do like a little thing like this. And I'm going to keep doing this, and I'm going to make all my shapes. And then we'll go back and see if we need more doodles in them, you know? Okay. And then we'll do the other side. Then we'll actually have 2 of those. Let's see, maybe I should get some inspiration from my, oh, let's do just like a wavy line. How about, oh, here's a really dark green. Boy, I have had these big brush pens for a long time and they are still just good. I think that is so awesome. That doesn't always happen, you know. Okay, so I'm just going to go up here and okay, and then come down this way. Making these a bit thicker than some of those little ones I made, but that's okay. Okay, so now what? Now what? Let's do blue, just for fun. Making that guy thick. Okay, seeing if there's any other shapes I want to do. I don't love that shape. Maybe we'll do a smaller version of these. Okay. Let's do another red. I'm gonna come out here. I've got some more paint, make it a little bit longer. Okay. You could just do some straight ones too. You could also do that. Just do straight. Sorry, there goes my husband again. Like so, and then I'm gonna just make another one of those. Okay. How about, let's do black. So for sure, these are bold, you know, they really are. They're bold, colorful. And so if bold and colorful isn't your jam, then that's okay too. These are fun to make though. Let's do blue. And what haven't we done in a bit here? Doing the squares. Oh, we could do one of these. Oh, that's the same as that, kind of. I was looking at it upside down. I'm like, we haven't done a wavy one. Yes, we have. Okay. Okay, and then what else do we want to do? I might get that green back out again. We'll just make a couple more. Oh, I know what we haven't done. We haven't done this. I can hear Jimmy walking around up there. My husband's constructing is upsetting his sense of order. Such a goofy puppy. Let's see, maybe there. And then I'm just gonna outline it. Okay, and then personally, I mean, you can start to decorate them here, but I kind of like to do, have it cut apart so I can see each one more clearly individually. See blue. Okay. So let's give it a little bit of a cut here. And I should say, once again, of course, this is not my original idea. I'm sure this came from Shannon Green because she was my mixed media guru when I was in the mixed media. Okay, I'm probably going to use drop paper on this because I likely will. I don't know, maybe I won't, but I might make a mess. Okay, and maybe I'll zero you in closer for this part too. So just going down the lines between the two colored markers. And then we'll cut out the shapes. So, gosh, I'm so sorry about the noise, guys. I hope this isn't too distracting for you. I should be talking louder, shouldn't I? But I'm behind on uploading videos, and so I got one uploading on YouTube and thought, okay, I'll get my video done for today. And of course now my husband is making noise. Okay, so now I'm going to kind of try and cut in the middle of the marker, if that makes sense, so that I have kind of the outline on both pieces. Just going to go right down the middle. Some of these. I'll cut two and get them ready to doodle on, and then wow, he's just I can hear the tile hitting the floor. He is tearing things apart. It's always scary to me. It's like, aren't there people we could hire to do this? But I'm sure he'll do fine. Have some faith, Gail. Okay, let's do one of these, and let's do this one. And I'll pop these over to the side. Then we kind of have one of each shape going on. Okay, so this part's a little tedious. You're just cutting. And if I was more coordinated, it would go quicker, but you know, I'm who you got to work with here. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Did I tell you I did some gardening yesterday? That felt good. Got some dandelions pulled. Man, it's a year for dandelions here. Holy moly. They are all over people's yards. It is like ridiculous. It must just be weather conditions or something, but it's going to make the bees happy. So that's a good thing, but I don't care if they're in the open fields, but I just don't want them in my yard or garden. Yeah, it's like, who decided what were weeds and what were flowers? I wish they would have decided like dandelions were just actually flowers, because then I could have a whole garden full of them and not care. Okay, so here we go here. And then we're just gonna do whatever to them to kind of jazz them up even a little more. But you can see that the different colors and then the stamping just makes it kind of fun. Makes a fun background. So you guys might have other ideas of what we could do with these besides making borders on a page, or I mean, you could use snippets of them on clusters, little bits of them. I feel like there's a lot of things you could do with them, just like any other patterned paper, you know. Okay. Just about there. Just about got it. Okay, so now let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. And then if I put that one there, this one here, if I kind of stay in frame here, but then you'll be able to see what I'm doing a little bit better, hopefully. Is that in frame? Kind of not. Okay. Okay, so now I'm just gonna doodle. Just gonna doodle. So I'm loving this one. I'm thinking I might like some more, just to make little bumpies here. Yep. Well, I think my next video is going to be a Gale mail, and then back to, I'm gonna get started on some journals, because I've had 3 days in a row playing with mixed media, so I think I need to do something with the journal. Okay, so maybe pink. Do I have a bright pink? Let's see how bright this is. Doesn't look a whole lot different than the red, but a little bit. I wish I had a small black pen that worked. All mine sadly seem to be dried up. But I wonder if like this dark gray, oh, that's a dark blue. Let's see. Ooh, that's working. Okay, so I kind of want to make these little things on these humpy things. Technical terms are flying right now. Oh my gosh, my husband is completely in destructo mode. I'm sorry if it's annoying. I'll watch this video. If it's too bad, I won't post it. But I wanted to play and he wanted to work. He's on a whole different floor than us, but you know, sound kind of carries. I don't know if I feel like this was too much, but you know, it's all about just playing, isn't it? I've been saying that all through Mixed Media May. We're just having ourselves a play. Okay, so anyway, you can kind of get the drift. I'm thinking about maybe stopping this video early so that, but you see what I'm doing. I'm just playing. I think I might want to go around those little dots. And there you have it. So, you know, so I'm doodled upon. So you can kind of see that this has a bit more personality than, say, this undoodled one. But, you know, maybe this is what you want with just this background, and you don't want any more doodling, and that's just fine too. It's all in what you'd like to do. So I apologize for the shortness of the video, but I do think I'm going to let you go, because I think my husband's pounding is driving me crazy, and it might be you too. So thanks everybody for watching these fun little Doodle Trims. And again, wherever I put them, I have a batch in my Etsy that if you aren't into making your own and you'd still like them, I'll put them up there for you guys. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a grateful day, and we'll just see you in the next video. Bye everyone.